All right, so here we go again. We got stimulus package remix, or part two if you prefer. Only this time they're calling it the Automatic Boost to Communities Act. Man, that's got precious metals written all over it, but not in the way you might think. All right, so I got this package in today. It's from a viewer to my channel, Mike Yox from Yox Design. He sells silver and he also fixes guitars. Anyway, he said, "Look, Silver Joker, I might have some silver you'd be interested in." So I gave him my Gmail address, and sure enough, we started corresponding. And he showed me some of the silver that he had, and yep, I was interested, very interested. But I was even more interested after he told me what he'd sell it to me for. Phenomenal price. Now I'll leave his name and his company name in the description. If you guys want to contact him, you can. He said it was okay for me to do that. And he sells silver when he's got it. I mean, it's not a business that he has, but he has lots of silver, and he's selling some of it. So anyway, I'll let you guys see that as I talk to you about some other things. But anyway, if you haven't heard, they got a new stimulus package proposal out right now. It's a $2,000 prepaid debit card. Well, it's a prepaid debit card they're gonna load with $2,000, and I think they're gonna do $1,000 a month thereafter until the COVID virus is either eradicated or under control. Okay, so to me, that's got silver written all over it for a couple of reasons. The first reason it's got silver written all over it is that's exactly what I'm going to do with it if they do if this proposal passes and the president signs it and we get it. I'm definitely going to turn it all into silver. Now, I don't feel bad about that. You know, I've paid my taxes. I've paid a lot of taxes over the years, and recently buying silver with the new Ohio bullion tax. I've been paying a lot of taxes, and I got into some financial things back in the day, little financial ventures that I got into, and I paid a lot of taxes on top of those things. So I have no problem if the government wants to give me something back when during troubling times. I have no problem taking it and turning it into silver. No problem at all with that. And so that would be my suggestion to you. If they do send you guys some money, if they do send us some money, then buy silver with it if you can. If you got to pay bills and all that, of course, all that stuff comes first. Okay, and the second reason it's got precious metals written all over it is because I read that the federal government is not going to be handling this stimulus. It's going to be the Treasury Department. It's going to be the U.S. Treasury. They're going to issue the stimulus backed by platinum. Okay, so I'm not even going to pretend like I know how any of that would work. I would assume that it's something like the way the dollar was backed by gold back in the day. But anyway, it's time to stack silver. You know something's coming. You got to know something's coming. You can feel it in the air. Things are getting ready to change. Silver is low right now because it's being manipulated. There's so much paper silver out there. It seems like there's a lot of it. And when there's an overabundance of something, the demand is less. And when the demand is less, it's not worth as much. When the demand is high, of course, then the price goes up. So it seems like there's so much silver out there because there's so much paper silver, so many ETFs out there that it makes it seem like there's a lot of silver. But that's an illusion. It's absolutely an illusion. There's not that much physical silver being traded. Nowhere near it. There's a far more paper silver being traded than physical silver. The thing is now, though, people are starting to want physical silver. ETFs are starting to lose a little ground, and physical silver investment is starting to gain ground a little bit. And I think that's just going to continue. That trend is going to continue. People are going to want their physical silver as they have less and less confidence in the markets, paper money, that kind of stuff. So now is the time to buy silver. And if you get a stimulus check or prepaid card or whatever, and you can afford it, by all means, find you some silver, which is exactly what I did. I'm I'm still waiting for my order from Scottsdale. Still haven't got it. Now his silver is in this condition. I don't mind getting it in this condition. As you guys know, condition means nothing to me unless I pay a premium for something that I want to trade eventually for some more generic silver. But for the most part, silver in this condition is okay for me. It's par for the course. So I added 56 more ounces to the stack. I got stuff coming from Scottsdale. I'm still buying silver. I'm waiting for my local coin store to open. It's supposed to open Friday. We'll see. I don't think I'll go Friday because I think it's going to be kind of a crush, and I really want to try to avoid that. And I'm not going to tell you which coin store I'm going to go to. You might think you know. If you've been watching my videos, you might think you know where I'm going to be when the coin store is open, but you might not. So, I'm going to be out and about, but I don't know if I'm going to go out Friday because that's going to be opening day for us here. So I think I might sit that one out. And that's when it's going to get interesting. That's when it's going to get interesting around here. So just be thinking about that. But, we're going to keep this thing positive. We're going to keep this silver train rolling. We're going to keep on doing what we got to do to put silver in our stack because we know that silver is going to explode here pretty soon. And, we're going to reap the whirlwind. We're going to reap the benefits of that. We're going to be so glad that we invested so much in silver that, we're going to party like it's 1999 or what, 2099. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more, ring that bell. And as soon as I post a video, you'll be notified. And, let's just keep the silver train rolling. We got things to do. So let's get to it. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace.